Well, thanks very much. It was a great honor for me to be able to participate in this comprehensive regional defense ministerial. At least in the first day, I unfortunately have to return to Brussels. But let me start by also thanking Minister Jakic for the initiative to bring all these different groupings together under one umbrella, and for splendid hospitality, and congratulations to Minister Pejanovic-Jurisic for chairing a very substantial discussion, which gave us an opportunity to recognize the many contributions that the nations in this region are already making, both to regional security and to international peace and security, to note the progress of the nations of this region on the path towards Euro-Atlantic integration, and most importantly, to discuss possible new ways that we can collaborate to enhance security with a particular focus on multinational solutions, which were the main focus of discussion today. We're living in a very complex world with lots of threats and challenges. NATO, of course, has been engaged for the past 2 decades in a range of activities dealing with crisis management, conflict prevention, working closely not only within the alliance but with our partners. Now, with the end of our current mission in Afghanistan on the horizon at the end of 2014, we're preparing for another NATO summit, which will define where we go in the post-2014 period. And we, of course, need to ensure that we're equipped with all the capabilities, both military and non-military, to deal with emerging challenges. As was mentioned, in an age of austerity, it's especially difficult to ensure we have the necessary capabilities on the defense side. That's why NATO is encouraging nations to collaborate multinationally under the banner of smart defense. We're also looking to intensify training and exercising as a key means to maintain the readiness of our forces when our operational tempo begins to subside. And we attach high importance to the work of regional groupings as an especially effective vehicle for producing effective military capabilities, for achieving efficiencies through combined efforts when it comes to operations and logistics. Smaller nations can even consider the possibility of specializing in certain areas, knowing that they can look to their partners and neighbors to complement what they bring to the table, and in the process produce a full spectrum capability that can enable a much more significant contribution to international peace and security. The A-5, together with Slovenia, have demonstrated this in practice through the Kabul Military Police Training School, which was a great success in Afghanistan. Earlier, the Southeast European Brigade demonstrated its potential by staffing the Kabul Multinational Brigade for a period in Afghanistan a few years ago. So today's discussion offered the opportunity to hear some very interesting proposals from all the different ministers on new ways to collaborate and join forces in the common cause that we will continue to be dealing with as we transition from ISAF to the post-2014 Train, Advise, and Assist mission. We also heard about some very promising initiatives here in the region, including efforts to collaborate on regional air defense. So I'm very pleased that I came. I learned a lot about the ideas and the initiatives being considered here in the region, and it confirmed for me that regional cooperation is an especially promising way forward in dealing with the security problems of the future. I would also note that it was especially important that both Serbia and Kosovo were represented at the meeting today as one of the fruits of the very important agreement between Belgrade and Pristina, brokered by the European Union, which NATO supports not only politically but through our KFOR mission on the ground. And I think that that's also a harbinger of even closer regional integration. The fact that the Minister of Defense of Serbia, the Minister for the Kosovo Security Force, Mr. Ceku, were able to participate in the discussion. I think it bodes well for the future.